Investigators in Champaign now know why this storm drain is being filled with human waste. We'll explain the source of the problem and how it's going to be fixed. Take a look up here at this roof right now. I'm standing outside at Assembly Hall where roofers are about to put the finishing touches. Jennifer, we're here in front of Parkland right now. There's about 400 people that have come out to see the Venus Transit. Crews are setting up bright and early to rock out for a great cause tonight. The concert is happening here at Harley-Davidson. Firefighters and rescue divers have been out here since 2:30 searching for a missing man. They have just recovered the body of... The school year is off to a scary start at the Illinois State University. ISU confirms a student was shot near campus early this morning. A new law is finding a creative way to raise money for sexual assault victims. Starting in January, a portion of strip club money will go into a fund for sexual assault services and prevention. The Illinois State Fair is coming to a close this weekend. More than 500,000 people showed up to eat corn dogs and ride rides. Official numbers show attendance was up compared to last year. Another child in Coles County is recovering from the swine flu. This is the second confirmed case in less than 2 weeks. Neighbors in Southwest Champaign are on the lookout. About a dozen cars have been vandalized over the last week. Construction on a busy road is taking longer than expected. Work on Neal Street will be extended until next week. It's closed between Church Street and Park Avenue. Some farmers are starting to give up on their summer crops. They say the drought has done too much at this point. A group of seniors is proving that you're never too old to ride. One by one, these residents hit the blacktop with some bikers. When U of I students return, it won't take long for them to notice the mother of campus is gone. The alma mater has been in the heart of campus for more than 40 years. Now it's time for a much-needed makeover. She's headed upstate to be restored. People took pictures and even sang as construction crews removed her.
Gosh, it's bittersweet.
The alma mater has been the prime attraction at the U of I for decades.
My proudest memory is standing in front of her at graduation.
A construction company based in Chicago spent the morning lifting and shrink wrapping the statue. They wanted to secure her for her trip to Forest Park, Illinois, the conservation company where she'll be examined and fixed.
We are not sure about how delicate it was underneath, what condition the bolts were in. We know it's made from several pieces.
30 different pieces to be exact. Back in 1981, the sculpture had undergone minor repairs, but the extensive corrosion and rust on the outside could mean replacing the bolts altogether.
The less of that we do, the easier the project, but at the moment it's unpredictable.
Although the university's most elegant lady will be missed come this fall, she'll be back in time for graduates to capture some Kodak memories with her.
It's sad to see her go, but we know she'll be back and she'll be in better shape.
In Urbana, Bianca Flowers, WCIA3, your news leader.
Well, I'm ready to get it over with.
It's something Bruce Brown has been feeling for quite some time. He's the commander of American Legion Post 71.
It's going to increase our revenue, our income. We lost a lot of revenue when we took ours out.
Back in 2011, Post 71 had video gambling machines. Now they're hoping to bring them back to bring in more business.
I think they need to make a decision and let us have the machines.
And tonight could be the night it happens. Last week, Urbana council members came to an agreement on the ordinance. It would allow 12 businesses to have video machines under a new state law, but not without a few restrictions.
They're wanting $200 a machine. I think that's pretty fair. They used to get $100.
Along with that fee, Post 71 and the other restaurants would have to put up signs that describe symptoms of a problem gambler. Owners would also have to put the machines in a place limited to people 21 and up. In Urbana, Bianca Flowers, WCIA3, your news leader. What started off as an afternoon stroll in the park turned into a nightmare. Kathy Thomas took her dog Christy out for a walk when she was suddenly attacked.
Ran right at her and grabbed her. She didn't even see him. He just grabbed her, just started shaking.
Kathy Thomas was walking her Yorkie on this path. That's when the other dog came from out of nowhere.
He had Christy before we knew it.
She and her friend tried to save Christy, but damage had already been done.
I grabbed his collar and tried to pull him off, and Kathy shielded Christy's body with her body and pried his jaws away from her.
Thomas rushed her Yorkshire Terrier to the nearest animal hospital. She also had to receive treatment after being bitten.
I got 4 punctures.
Christy is now at the U of I vet clinic fighting for her life.
The doctors didn't expect her to make it through the night, and she's endured 2 surgeries.
Just punctures and She's having a hard time breathing.
Champaign Park rules require all dogs to be on a leash. Both Christy and the other dog were, but it still managed to get loose.
He was on like a 6-foot leash. He had a soft muzzle, you know, and she didn't have a hold of him.
The owners of the dog that attacked Christy have yet to come forward. Thomas is hoping they'll do the right thing. But right now, she's praying that her dog of 14 years will make it. In Champaign, Bianca Flowers, WCIA 3, your news leader. Up here.